On our last episode, we chased Amtrak 8 across Marias Pass. And then went through the rolling plains of Montana. Before reaching the state capital of Helena. Hi, I'm Matthew.
Hi, I'm Susan.
Together we love to travel.
The saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Well, 2020 dealt us the biggest lemon of all.
Instead of being sourpusses about it, we made the best lemonade ever.
An epic road trip! Heading to the Capitol building. And there it is. Montana State Capitol building in Helena.
So here we are at the Montana State Capitol building. So here's the rotunda of the Capitol building. Here on the second floor, they have a big window looking out into the courtyard. Over here, down the hallway from the rotunda, is the office of the governor. Being that we're here on a Sunday, it is closed.
Down on the opposite end of the hallway from the rotunda is the office for the Secretary of the State.
So up here on the third level, they have some fabulous paintings and stained glass window. And then above the stained glass window in the stairwell is this intricate glass ceiling. So beautiful. So here's a look down on the first floor area of the rotunda, and we'll scan up and get the rotunda dome. So above the end of the office of the governor is the old Supreme Court chamber. I love the Centennial Bell that they have. Montana was admitted to the Union the same year Washington was. So we are still on the third floor, but opposite of the old Supreme Court chamber is the Montana State Senate chamber. Look at those ceilings. So directly behind the Senate chamber is the House of Representatives. This is their waiting area. And that is the House chamber.
Looks like they might be working on some wiring.
Yep, looks like they're running new cable and everything for voting and speaking and stuff like that. So this is the view of Helena from the state capitol. This is the front entrance here.
So that was a quick tour of the state capitol building here in Helena. It was amazing, especially the stained glass. I love that. The rotunda was awesome. And yeah, it was a Sunday. We didn't get an official tour, but it's okay. We could do it on our own because pretty similar to other state capitol buildings that we've been to.
Plus, I felt it was very Montana-esque.
Yes.
Very clean, simple.
Artwork was awesome to look at, and the view from up there, looking out the front, was really spectacular.
So we're on to our next adventure.
Let's hit the road.
Back on I15 South here. Paralleling I90 here, which we will be on momentarily. Alright, I90 East, here we go. I90 here. Gonna go take a look at the Missouri headwaters.
This is the Madison River. This is the Jefferson River. These two rivers, along with the Gallatin River, flow together to form the Missouri River. Welcome to the headwaters of the Missouri River.
Well, it was a fun little historic stop. Now we're getting back on I90. And continuing on east.
Welcome to Logan, Montana, where the 2nd and 5th Montana Rail Link subdivisions come together. So after a quick stop in Logan, Montana to try to railfan the Montana Rail Link, which I was unsuccessful, we are back on Interstate 90 and headed towards Bozeman and then Billings. those mountains in the distance that you see are the mountains that surround Yellowstone. We'll be there in a few days. As we were traveling Interstate 90 across Bozeman Pass, I noticed a train climbing the rail line adjacent to the highway. It was a Montana Rail Link Mega Manifest. So of course, we had to get in front of the train and stop so I could railfan it. Running on I90 East, about a half an hour out of Laurel, Montana. We got the Montana Rail Link line to our right, which you're looking at. Also in the distance is the Yellowstone River. So we are currently in Billings, Montana. We are going to meet up with a railfan friend of mine, and then we're going to go to dinner, and then we'll head back to Laurel and check into our hotel. Jim, it was a great honor to see you, and thank you for inviting us in and showing us your trains.
So we have a favorite spot that we like to eat any meal at whenever we get a chance, because it is nowhere where we live. Take a look.
Woohoo!
Cracker Barrel. Do I need to say more? But I will. One of my favorite meals of all time, meatloaf with mac and cheese, of course, and some veggies. Matthew?
I got the country boneless fried chicken. They put some gravy over it, but that's all right because I was considering this and chicken fried steak anyway, so it's kind of like having chicken fried steak. So, bon appetit. Oh my goodness, we've died and gone to heaven, I think.
My heart is happy.
We got our Cracker Barrel.
My heart is happy.
And it was good. And now we're going to head back head to the hotel. The initial plan was to go there first, but we got in a little bit later than we expected. Dang Amtrak.
Too
Dang.
much rail fanning.
No, not enough railfanning, but too much, you know, too late Amtrak into Essex this morning. But yeah, gonna check in. We'll show you the hotel when we get there, and we'll recap the day and call it a night.
We have arrived at our stay for the night in Laurel, Montana, here at Best Western.
So the Best Western Yellowstone Crossing.
Pool area. King size bed. Sitting area, desk. Do have a microwave and a fridge in this room. Looks great.
Well, good evening.
Good evening.
It's been a nice travel day. We saw a lot of Montana that I had never seen before. I never knew the approach into and approach out of Helena was so hilly and mountainy, so
Yeah.
that was interesting to see. Great to see the state capitol,
That's good.
and of course the start of the Missouri River.
Yep.
So tomorrow we got some fun stuff planned. Another decently long travel day, but a few more stops of interest. We do have a couple national park properties tomorrow, so we look forward to sharing that with you. And till then, have a good night.